Hello class, my name is Demetrius Wilson and I'll be the professor for your BA114 Business Marketing class. I like to send out a video at the beginning of class to show you how to navigate through my particular course and give you a couple of tips that should help you in your navigation, taking your quizzes, taking your tests, completing your assignments. Attempt to make sure that you don't have so many questions at the very beginning, and if you do have questions, they're easy ones that we can resolve. So just want to walk you through etudes, even though some of you guys are etudes experts, but some of you guys, this might be your first time using it. So just want to walk you through the actual process of what you should be looking for in my particular course and the things that you don't even need to click on. So you should all know that TalentNet is where you need to go for the information for the course. You should have a user ID and a password. Mine is automatically there as always. I just go ahead and I click log in and then let the magic happen, and here is the course. So you look for your particular course if you have multiple classes. BA114 26716 is where we're at. 2016, we're in the spring semester. Just go ahead and click that. And we are here. So in this home section, this video that I'm taking right now that I'm sending out to you is going to be in this home section. So just in case somebody doesn't check it out when I send out the email with the link to it, they can always see it. They can always refer back to this home section in case they need assistance with something. So there are different sections here. This is home, and in the home section you have the recent announcements. An announcement is the second section, so we'll touch on that first. The announcements is what I will put up, and that's kind of like your guiding map for the week. So each week we're going to go over 2 chapters, right? There's 16 chapters in the book, so we should be able to get through all 16 of those. And you see here in chapter 1 instructions, what I want you to do is read chapter 1. And you shouldn't have any problems with getting the book, because I'm also sending you a link that gives you a direct path to the BA114 textbook, the electronic version that you can utilize. You don't have to pay for it. You just click on the link and you'll go to the BA114 textbook. And it also gives you access to all of the other electronic textbooks for your classes as well. So it could be useful on a number of fronts. So I want you to take that PDF and read chapter 1. I want you to watch the chapter 1 lecture, which has already been posted, and I'll show you where that is shortly. And watch the chapter 1 supplemental videos. Now these are always videos that apply to the course, apply to specific things that you'll learn throughout the chapter, but they're not my videos. They're ones that I've researched, made sure that they're pretty good videos, and I posted those to our modules for each of the chapters. Then I want you to take the chapter 1 quiz. There will be a quiz for every one of the chapters. So if you're doing 2 classes or 2 chapters a week, that means you have 2 quizzes a week. And then after, let's say 4 chapters, typically, we're going to have a test. So for week 1, you have the 2 quizzes. Week 2, you have another 2 quizzes. Then after that, at some point in time, you will have your first test. So that's how it looks in home. And you go down to chapter 2. Like I said, you're going to do 2 chapters each week. So you have read chapter 2, watch chapter 2 lecture, watch the chapter 2 supplemental videos, take the chapter 2 quiz, so you see it mirrors the same instructions from chapter 1, and then have a good day and a great week. Remain positive. It's the beginning of the semester, but I know that all of you guys can definitely get through this class. It's very, very straightforward. Don't miss the opportunity to do well in a class such as this. So like I said, home is there, and before I go any further, I'm going to view site as a student, right? So you see how you will view it as opposed to how I view it, right? So we're at home. Then if I click on announcements, you'll see that the announcements are there as well. So if you wanted to just click on that, you'll see the chapter 2 announcements as well. Not sure why you would use that, because in the home section it's going to be showing everything right there, but it's there just in case you need it, right? The schedule, I don't really use a schedule that much. I would say not to click on that. Discussions and private messages, it's a way to send messages, questions, and things of that nature, but I would prefer that you send me an email, because I do check my email every day and make sure I'm on top of those. So if you need to get in contact with me, I think email is the, not think, but I know email is the best way to go. chat room, right? So if I click on that chat room, you can enter a message. Nobody's entered any messages. I haven't published TalentNet, so they couldn't enter any messages anyway. But I'll publish it shortly. But if they want to, put a chat message. But like I said, I would prefer the email, and I think it's the most efficient way to do it. Syllabus, right? So you just click here, and no syllabus exists. And that's because, let me exit the student view, it's because I haven't published it yet. But let's go ahead, come right here. And I won't publish it yet because I just need to, to review it. But when you get this, you'll click on it and you'll see the syllabus. I want you to read through it. Just pretty straightforward. BA114 tells you the ticket number. That's just the number of the class. The course description, student learning outcomes, what you need to know and learn from this course. What the required text is. You shouldn't have any problem with that unless you just absolutely need that hard copy textbook. I'm sending you an electronic copy for free. Quizzes, assignment, test kind of gives you a straightforward look on how things are going to flow throughout the semester. Grading, straightforward as well, and then the course policy. So that'll be your syllabus. So I'll publish that before I send out this link. But let's go back to student view. Modules. Now modules are very, very important. So for chapter 1, right, you will click here and you'll watch the chapter 1 lecture. That will be me, right? And all you do is click play, and I'm going to start talking about chapter 1. So after you watch that, then you go back and you watch the 3 supplemental videos. So this one is about content marketing. Same thing, you just go in there, you press to write a short synopsis on whichever supplemental video you like the most or you feel like you could write the most about. So for chapter 1, you watch the lecture. That's going to get you kind of prepared for the quiz. Then you watch the supplemental videos and you complete your assignment of writing a short synopsis on one of those 3 videos, and you do the same for chapter 2. By the end of the course, you'll see it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way down to 16. In the modules. Resources, when I go through the lecture, I'm going through the PowerPoint, but if you need to go back and reference the PowerPoint yourself, all of the PowerPoints for all chapters are here, right? Chapters 1 through chapter 16, in case you need those. Assignments, when you want to do your assignments, like for instance here, click on chapter 1. You've already watched the video. I want you to pick one and write about it. Either you can write about it in that box and submit it, or you could do it on a Word doc, save it, and then put it into your Dropbox, and then I will grade it accordingly. So that's where your assignments are. Tests and quizzes. Same thing, it's pretty much just a plug and play. So you'll see what the name of the quiz is. You'll see that there's a time limit, 30 minutes. It's only 10 questions. You should definitely be able to do that. You click on quiz number 1, and then you click on begin assessment, and then you start to answer your questions. As you can see, all the way down to 10, you answer the questions, right? And then you go ahead and save it, right? And then you submit your test or your quiz. They come through the same exact way. But I'm not going to, submit them. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. Dropbox, so this is where you want to add things. So when I say, hey, add, whatever document to your Dropbox, right? So if you go here, you want to upload files, and it's going to give you the ability to drag and drop, right? So I have, let's just take this right here and drag and drop, right? And maximize that. I want to continue. Uploads it pretty quickly, and voila, there it is, right? So that's where I want you to put them. I'll pull them out of your Dropbox, and I will grade all of your assignments. So it's pretty straightforward. Your grade book, just double check the confirmation there. Your grade book is right here. So you see that here are all the options for your grade. What's posted for week 1 is quiz 1, quiz 2. Chapter 1 supplemental video assessment and chapter 2 supplemental video assessment, and that's what's there. And you should be able to to see your grades. If somebody's in jeopardy or somebody's not participating in class, it's a possibility that they may get dropped from the course. So please be sure to remain diligent in regards to your studies in this class. So that's pretty much it for for etudes and just walking you through what you need to have and find on my particular course. Wish you guys the best luck. I know that you guys can do a great job in this class. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. The Chapter 1 lecture is already posted. Chapter 2 isn't posted as of yet, but I will work on that to have that posted and ready for you so that you can watch it and be ready for your quizzes for Chapters 1 and for Chapter 2. So have at it. Welcome to Spring 2016. Hopefully y'all have a good day and a great week.